gonna start a recording. So there's this. I feel like sometimes I have a really crippling anxiety, and I don't know. It just be hella stressful. Like modern day homicide. I need you to listen to the song. The song is so good, right? But like, I have this theory. I've been. I've been. I've been sitting and thinking lately, but like, I have this theory that our generation is the new generation of okay. Now I'm warm. Yes. So I was doing it today, and I was having this theory that our generation is like the newest generation of like hype beasts because we have the capabilities of making things like not even the capabilities. We have the ability to make things the biggest thing possible right now, but a good number of us have to care, or like a good number of us have to think like, oh my god, that's fire. Even if like it's like horrible, even if it's like it's ass. I don't got earrings on by the way, but even if it's like ass, like we can make it the best thing, a bit like the best thing of the time, right? Because I was watching The Godfather, and the opening scene in the first Godfather is an insane monologue from I forgot his name, but it's an insane monologue from this guy. And what's his name actually? Let me search that up. Let me just quickly search that up. The Godfather actors. It's not. Is it Al Pacino? It is Al Pacino, and I had it at the back of my head. But yes, an insane monologue from Al Pacino. In the first 20 minutes of the film, we have a really great monologue, but that's not something we're gonna ever have again. Like we can have it again, probably, like with the coming times, but films that we'll get nowadays is usually like things based off like brain rot. Like I haven't seen a film in the past, and I watch a lot of films by the way. I watch a lot of films. I think I've watched up to I don't know probably 100 and something films this year alone. But like I watched a lot of film because I love movies. Like I really love movies. I listen to a lot of music as well. Like I love the things that I'm interested in. I even read art books. Like I love the arts, but that's besides the point. I don't think we're gonna get a film that is as iconic as those are. You know, like as the Godfathers were, as your Fight Clubs were. The last film that I watched that was really that good was Sinners. Sinners was really good. Sinners is a really really good film. I think that's one of the last directors we have who actually is intentional and actually intends to make an impact with the film, and just not as not to just nah, I did that, and moving on. But yes, what was I even talking about? I don't remember. ADHD is kicking my ass right now. But anyways, why don't you just cover the song, eh? I was listening to this song, right, and like I searched for it, right, and not a lot of people actually like know the song, and I was just like, damn, this is such a good song by ASAP 12V. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Can you hear it? I hope you can hear it. Like, this man was actually rapping. He said power and pursuit. I'm on my 48th and more. He's like referencing. I'm sure you get the reference, but like, this is what this is what this is what the millennials are listening to. Like, this is what I don't know what generation came before us, but this is what people were listening to, and it's like this is what they were listening to. And these like the Godfather, and those were films they grew up on, and what we have is great. Don't get me wrong, yeah, and not get backlash. It's great. We have really great artists as well. Yeah, like some of my favorite artists would be like Zuri. Like Zuri is one of my favorite artists right now. Um, we have Scarface, we have Okona, we have Panda, we have Oshun, we have is it Oshun or Oshan? I don't know, but it's a beautiful name as well. We have so many great artists. We also have really great DJs. Surprisingly, we have really great DJs, except for the ones that just be bombs. But we have really great DJs as well, and we have really great fashion designers. It's so many people I'm obsessed with on social media, but like I can never actually say like I'm obsessed with you, because then another time that would be considered weird. But I be saying like I wanted to say I'm so obsessed with you because you're actually so amazing, and I just be trying to make friends with everybody, because I miss the times when like people could actually just like go outside and hang out and just do random stuff. I hate this generation so much. It's like I love that we're overly sensitive about everything, because then we know how to make radical change. We know how to take action, but also us being overly sensitive makes us more closed off to each other. I have a really small group of friends, right? A really really small group of friends, but I don't see my friends often. But when I do see my friends, it's always a vibe, right? And when I say small group of friends, I mean it's like three people that I call friends. Three people that I call friends. But like I'm always trying to make friends with more cool people, because like I really want to just like chill and hang out. And also like moving to a different city just makes it so much harder to like hang out with people, because I be randomly calling people and like, yo, let's hang out, fade, and then they don't answer their phones. For a generation that's always on our phones, we seem to never answer our phones. Maybe they just don't want to talk to me. I don't know, but I also don't care. I do care, but like not as much as I should. But yeah, for it sucks. Also, I hate it when people don't respond to my texts. Considering I only text like five people, including my mother. Yeah, I have to go to work in 3 hours, and I'm wide awake. Like I'm already. I brushed my teeth. I done everything. It's the only thing that's left is to make breakfast, eat. I'm not gonna make breakfast. I'm lying. I'm trying to be fancy and stuff. Oh, let me show you my jar of sweets. So this just has a bunch of sweets inside because I have a secret sweet tooth, but I can't eat that. Like I just have a secret sweet tooth. But like when people offer me stuff, I usually say I'm good because I have. I don't know what it is, but like I feel shameful when I ask people, and like when people offer me stuff, and I just say, "Oh, thank you." I don't know. It makes me. I feel anxious. Like, hold that, please. But anyways, let me book. This book is about an artist. I stole it. Well, I borrowed it. And there's really cool artworks inside it. It's like an autobiography. You know, it's like a really cool autobiography. Some pages that are really like super duper cool. Like this page. This artist is like one of the cool artists. This artist was like more so referencing other artists the entire career, and it's like I love that so much because nothing is new under the sun. But if you can take a reference and like make it into your own, I don't know. I admire that because I hate copy and paste, but I love it when you can take something and make it your own. Like a language, for example, like how black people took an English and made it their own in certain places. Like how we be mixing like Vernic with English, or we be taking English words and slanging them out just to so that we aren't conforming necessarily, but we're making it our own way of speaking. Like how in New Orleans, you like the song I just listened to, instead of just left Phoenix, nigga said just left Phoenix. Um, I just want to touch boobs. If my girlfriend sees this, I hope you know I love you, and I'm low key gonna put my hands all over you when I see you. Anyways, that's 13 minutes. I should probably I should actually post this just for vibes. Anyways, let's have a serious discussion though. I think freedom of speech doesn't enable you to say nonsense. Also,